Welcome back. Here we go. Feels like the end of the episode, but I've been saying that for the past 4 or 5 episodes, so let's see what happens. What? And hey, what kind of name is that? I am offended. Owami's shoe went home. There's nothing for you to do here. What rotten luck. This is too much. Where does he live? I'll break in through his window if I have to. They're like Ash Ketchum and Gary Oak. And here the commander of the Snow Demon Sage falls. Overcome with anger, the disciple of the Violet Rose reaches out to the Forbidden. Wait, Angao! Didn't the disciple of the Violet Rose go across the border to train himself in the last chapter? Even if the Snow Demon Sage loses, won't it take a while for him to find out? Oh, I see, yes, that is correct, Idalbala. This is a terrible contradiction. It stinks of the demon spores. These demon spores sure are scary, Angao. Come on, let's think about how the disciple of the Violet Rose should make us these fall into darkness, okay? Very well. In accordance with the contract of old. You two are awfully noisy. Be quiet in the library. Shh, it's a library. Shh. Oh, we did it. Great. 1 minute 20 in and we finished it. Okie dokie. The day the night slept. Well, seeing we finished it, and it's silly having an episode for like 1.5 minutes, I'm going to start this apparent short episode here. We've got 5 of them. We'll see how it goes, and then I'll take a break because I've done non-stop recording for a while now, like a good few hours. Yeah, right, we'll start with this one, this short episode here, see what happens. Short episode, preliminary inspection. The greatest event in a bird's high school career, the field trip. A little before everybody puffs up their chests with excitement, the professors of St. Pigeon Nations go to do a preliminary inspection. Hitori, Kazuki and Shu walking around Kyoto. It's a pigeon-orientated tour. Okay. It's been a while since I travelled like this. Look at that face. Do we get to Kyoto every year? Yes, I believe so. We went abroad once. But travelling has gotten harder with all the efforts being made to prevent the spread of the infection. Airplanes scare me, so I'm glad we don't do that anymore. And Kyoto has all kinds of nice foods. I can't wait. We're only here for 1 night and we've got a lot of ground to cover. Let's make sure not to waste any time. The ground activities for the first day would be lunch after we arrive, then to the Rikakudu. After that, 2 hours of free time. We'll have to make sure we're prepared for the trip. Apparently there's a shop in the entertainment district called something that sounds really good, Parfaits. After that, the Saka Shrine. It might be better to have everyone meet up somewhere near the business district instead of going back to that place. That will give everyone a little more free time. What do you think, Doctor? A lot of them will probably go to Kyogaku, so that seems reasonable. And there's a cute little candy shop near Kamogawa. Let's confirm where we'll stop the bus and check to see how long it will take to walk from there. It doesn't look like it's too far judging by the map. I'll keep track of the time. Shall we go? I think so. It's very helpful to have you along, Professor Uzun. But Moon is supposed to be really good this time of year too. I can't wait. Wait, huh? Wait, Uzun, Iwami, don't leave me behind. They have so many different names of the pigeons. Walking from Karasume to Kahara does take a little while. Why's his face like that for? It's really doing me in. Urikara Liquors, dry goods. These all look like pretty old buildings. This is a very secluded neighborhood. We'll have to make sure the students don't get too carried away as we're going through. The whole city is like this, aside from the business district. A killing or an abduction or two could happen at any of these streets, and no one would ever know. Let's try to keep the threatening conversation to a minimum while we're travelling, alright, Doctor? They say old demons are attracted by that sort of thing. Demons? If there are any here, I'd love to take one home to examine. Pant, pant! Soon wait. We haven't even been here half a day. Here, have some tea. Oh, I'd love some tea. Ah, thank you, Zin. Maybe I should have Iwami take a look at me and make sure I'm doing okay. I am here to prepare for the field trip. I have no obligation to look after you. Izuni! Yes, yes. Just a little longer and then we'll stop for lunch, okay? Alright, let's go. Ah, we've walked a long way. The only thing left is to head to the inn. Wow, what is it? You sound as if you regret ever having been born. Ah, I do think I should have been born. Shouldn't have been born, oh my. Azuni, Iwamamini is picking on me again. Oh yes, it would seem so. Yes, what happened? Spit it out already. You're being a waste of time. I forgot the reservation slip for the inn. You forgot the slip? Oh, no. And the map was with it? You were the one who said you could carry the light things. I'm sorry. What was the inn called? At any rate, I can call ahead and then... There is no need to be alarmed. The reservation is in the school's name. We should be fine if we just show them our IDs. That's true. If we can just find it. It is the same place as last year. Do not worry, I remember where it is. Ah, perfect. I'm really, really sorry. I really should just die. Do you want to jump off right here? No! If I did that, I'd die. Wow. Azun? Azun? Azuni! What is it? Oh, good. You were awake. I wasn't. You just woke me up. Don't talk like that. I'm scary. We're friends, aren't we? But this is work. We're at the inn now. It's okay. Anyway, what is it? If you don't go to sleep soon, you won't be able to wake up tomorrow. I need to go. Good night. Azuni, go by yourself. There aren't any ghosts here. But this is Kyoto. There are definitely ghosts. Even if there are, they won't eat you or anything. You just don't have any sixth sense. It's fine. Good night. Zuni! It's time for the St. Pigeon Nation sightseeing tour. We'll just go for a little while. We have the time, right? This episode mentioned plenty of places from the real world. Since we're here, we'll be introducing a few of the pigeon-relevant locations in Kyoto. Yay, Azuna's going to show us around Kyoto. You're going to do some explaining too. What? You were just here for the preliminary inspection. I can't. All I did was follow you and Iwami around. The doctor already went home. He said he's busy and doesn't want to do overtime. Oh well, I guess I'll just go ahead by myself. Wait, don't leave me behind. First, Rakudu. Prince Shotoku bathed here and had the temple built. You bathed here and had it built? That sounds a little strange. If you're interested, try looking it up online. It's been a place with a lot of history, so you should be able to find plenty of information. Rakudu is the centre of the city and is easily accessible from the Kyoto and Kawahara stations. Here, let's look at the map. Oh, nice map. I'm really obvious a local resident, lal. There we go. The map is confusing. I'd get lost trying to follow it. You would get lost trying to follow a proper map too. We're introducing Rakudu because, as you can see, there are lots of pigeons inside the compound. Obviously, the pronunciation is going to be off, usually. You can even get fortune slips with doves. They also sell pigeon hand towels and files and things. Do they have any quails? No. Sniff. You can buy birdseed too if you want to try touching the doves. The doves here are used to humans and very aggressive, and they'll charge at you in a flock if they see a bag of seeds. You might want to wear long sleeves if you have delicate skin. Wow, wait, don't just take the whole bag, come back! Ah. We'll introduce one more place. I know this one. Your enemy is in Anajoshi, right? Yes, this is. It's famous for the incident when one of the Odanamungas, isn't that the generals forced him to commit suicide in a temple? It's about 20 minutes by foot from Rakudu. It's a little bit far, so you might want to take the train instead. It's one stop. Are the pigeons here too? This time I'll touch them without having them steal my seeds. No, there are no pigeons. There aren't? And why are we introducing it? The thing we're introducing is actually this. The dove perch table. It's called a kyokudu. It's certainly a very dovey place. What is it? Good, it's a Japanese stationery shop with a history over 300 years long. It's right in front of the thingy. 300 years, that's awfully persistent. I should learn from it. As the name suggests, there are various dove-themed ornaments throughout the interior of the shop. And of course, there's dove stationery as well. Sometimes they switch it out as a seasonal product, so make sure to check ahead of time. That's all for now. Thanks for sticking around. That was a very pigeon-relevant tour. Kyoto is practically made of historical sites and tourist draws, so there's no real need for us to introduce the famous places. If you look, you'll find plenty of information already available. That's true, and there are lots of wonderful things to see. Ta-da! It's Starclux. Oh wow, Starclux. And don't forget about the Starbucks. It's just a 5-minute walk from the place. Does something odd just get inserted in there? Also, this information is all from July 2012. Make sure to get confirmation before planning a trip around it. Alright, I'm going to enjoy Kyoto to the fullest now. I think first I'll get some cider candy. Wait, what is it? Do you want to come too? That store is closed today. It is? Oh, I got the trophy for completing the first short episode. Got a few minutes. I'll go into the next short episode, I guess. Assuming they are that short, just to see what it's about. Albert's secret. Who the fuck's Albert? Albert is the crow employed as Sequoia's butler. Ah, yeah, it all comes back. Now it all makes sense. Apparently, Oya doesn't care for him. The super agent is mobilizing all his resources to investigate this mysterious butler. Ooh, interesting short episode. Yes, this is terribly suspicious. A footprint here, another there. I didn't want to consider this possibility, but perhaps... Salutations, Sequoia. Bah, the idiots always come crawling out of the woodwork as soon as the frost mounts. And by idiots, I mean you. Harsh from the get-go, as always. Come on, can't you show me one of your happy springtime smiles? Doesn't your young heart feel joy and gaiety at the turn of the seasons? Why should I smile because it's spring? You're gibbering nonsense as always. What am I supposed to be, the March hare? Anyway, what do you want? I don't remember inviting you. In any case, I am forbidden by father to speak with you. Don't worry, I know. I'm going to be moving to college next week. I won't be too far away, but I thought I'd drop by to let you know. Why would I care where you live? Were you hoping for a surprise housewarming? Well, you know, as your brother, I'd be really happy to have you drop by once in a while to hang out, if you feel like it, you know. Do you mean to insult me, mongrel? Hardly. Of course I don't. Anyway, my address is on here. If you need help with anything, just let me know. Even if I ever did, you'd be the last person I'd ask. I like to think I'd come in handy in a pinch at least. More like you show up and act like you've got everything under control, but then in the end are completely useless. Why don't you just get your act together already? Sharp words. Oh, such sharp words. Not that I mind. In that case, why not give me a call when you're not in trouble? What are you talking about? Do you think I have the time to be... Master Sequoia? Ah, Albert. What is it? Your afternoon tea is ready, sir. But you appear to be busy, so shall I serve it later? No, I shall take it now. Pay this imbecile no mind. Understood, sir. Right. We're brothers, no need for formality. That is not what I meant. Will you be staying for tea, Master Yoya? Nah, I'll pass. I'm on my way to meet someone. Nice talking to you, Sequoia. Adio. Okie dokie. Now where in here is the man with the yellow crest? Well, we'll find out next time. That's it for this session. It's been good. We're on to the short episodes. I'm going to save. Local save, you know how it is. And yep, I'll see you all very soon. To the pip.